Hey everyone, Paul from the future. Just giving a little update. The video did not record the gameplay sound effects for some reason, but it did record all the like footage and me talking and everything. I'm not sure why that happened. I seem to have fixed the problem, but I just wanted to give a little editor's note there so that it's not like awkwardly quiet while you're watching. I'm including like a little music like track just to have in the background, so it's not terrible. But yeah, should be sorted out for next time. Sorry, it's a little weird. Anyways, hopefully you guys like it. This is a really cool game. Using the Scythe is something I've wanted to do since I've been able to fight the Death Knight Reaper. And yeah, I found a build that, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but had some pretty good results. Maybe. Yeah, check it out, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye. Hey everyone, my name's Paul. This is my field, and today we're playing some of the Bazaar. This is going to be a quick one. I'm going to play as Vanessa. The reason why it's going to be a quick one is one, we're almost at 10 chests. We're getting pretty close to unlocking Mac, but also today's very special. They just announced and released the Oblivion Remastered. So I probably am going to be playing some of that later, and I may throw some of that on the YouTube channel. I haven't decided yet, but I wanted to record an episode because I want to do it every day, but I really want to play some Oblivion Remaster. So, I think we do enchanted item because you can get an item that defines the whole run, or you can get crap that you sell. So hopefully we get the former. Looks like we actually Toxic Pearl. Okay, I just did an aquatic build yesterday, and it did not go well. Maybe the Toxic Pearl is like... to be fair, I did not find a pearl, and I was looking for them left, right and center here, but maybe the pearl will be what I need. I'll do a grenade. I don't think there's a lot of synergy here, but for the first fight, this should just like one-shot that. Okay, and we'll definitely get some seaweed. Yeah, I think that was a good first shot. Excuse me. Yeah, I actually meant to record this just a little bit ago after watching the Oblivion, the Oblivion Remastered trailer, but I was really happy and kind of dancing around my house. And you know what? I think we go for the poison still here, or the overheal. Ooh, this is tough. Let's do a banana ball. Yeah, I don't know. I just got a wave of nostalgia because I played that game, when I was in high school, and I don't know. It was the first time I played a game like that because I played Morrowind in Final Fantasy games. But when I played Morrowind, I was too young to really understand the systems. I didn't like the combat. I mean, who likes the original combat of Morrowind? But I love the world, but I couldn't really get into it as much. And when Oblivion came out, I was just old enough to really get into it. The combat at the time was terrible, but for me, it was perfect. I didn't have to guess, oh, are my attacks not working like I did in Morrowind? Because I didn't understand the role system, and we got the still. Anyways, long story short, I'm very excited to play some Morrowind here. Oblivion and Morrowind. Actually, I am excited to play some Morrowind. There's a few mods that I want to download for that. I upgraded this because I thought that was the upgrade that gives this more charge, and I forgot Pearl doesn't necessarily work like that. So that was maybe a bit of a whiff there. I only have 4 gold. I'm going to try for a haste item here. That's actually fantastic. Okay, I was hoping to get a beach ball or a jellyfish, because I think a jellyfish would work with this, but you know what? 3 seconds on 2? That's not bad at all. I think we can't win with a grenade, even if it crits. Really, probably not. If it was Mac, I might leave this out here, but since it's Vanessa, I'm gonna do the seaweed and hope that we can maybe like scale and survive for enough poison. I'm betting that he has a weapon, because right now weapon Vanessa is extremely strong. Actually, it's a bit of poison too. Shiny mantis shrimp is interesting. I actually don't know how this is going to go. We have healing, they don't. They have shield, but we don't really care about shield necessarily. But they have more poison than we do. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. I have a feeling that we're doing pretty well. Oh my god, we're going to win. Okay, all right, I'll take that for the first victory. Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, I had an amazing aquatic build yesterday, like an amazing one with like turbo pufferfish, multiple sets of dive weights, turbo elemental depth charge, and I just couldn't go the distance. And I think it's partly because I couldn't find a pearl. I think getting a pearl like would have really elevated that poison damage. So hopefully we're able to do something cool here. And even if we have to pivot away, I do think Pearl is a strong enough item that maybe it carries us a bit. We have a toy, so we're doing the furry little monster here. We want to try to hit level 3. I don't know if we can. Oh, definitely shield, 100%. Let's do peaceful, non-weapon items here. Maybe we can find some more stuff. Star Chart could be good. I'll grab that. I'm definitely not grabbing Ambergris. Not... Oh... I'm gonna grab the silencer of all things. Not for, it's like not really for the grenade's benefit. It's more for like giving us an option down the line to maybe pivot into. And I think that little bit of damage might help on this fight. I do think we can take Road Strapper. Part of me actually wants to fight Coconut Crab though for that shield still, but I would like to level as well. I'm gonna go Road Strapper just because I think we can get enough shield and healing going that we should be fine. And this still would be great. The repair bot would actually be pretty good too. Hell, even a med kit. Even strap. Yeah, there's a few good things here. Barbed wire is interesting too. Because I do feel like barbed wire with Pearl is actually really strong, but there's other options, so it's kind of hard to justify those. Maybe if we got this and then we fought the retiree and got a bushel, and we had like some sort of, I don't know, turbo shield bushel barbed wire combo. That might be interesting. Anyways, back to Oblivion. In one of my games, I made a character who was a wood elf because they're really short in that game. And I named him Frodo, and then I made a blue silver, it's like a blue short sword. I enchanted it with like a weapon damage buff, and it made it glow blue. And then I had a ring that made you invisible and had detect life. Yeah, I think I had just watched the Return of the King around that time, so. We got the still. Man, we're getting some good stills here. What would we want from Cheerio? There's some poison, strap, healing, or we could get the beach ball upgrade or the seaweed upgrade. Do we have things to sell? We don't. It's actually really tough because I think we're going to lose this day 2 fight most likely. I'm going to do the upgrade. I think it's probably a little bit more important here. We'll ensure all of our stuff is hasted, at least for right now. That sets us up for better in the future. We will take a look at Midsworth. I don't really... I was going to say I don't think we're going to find anything, but I think we just did. You know what? Let's do the crit as well. Yeah, just a little bit. I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference, but maybe a crit shield or something will keep us alive. Not super happy to be doing like an aquatic build on day 2 like this. Well, I don't know. I mean, that might help. Maybe if we get like a lucky grenade crit and we can poison him pretty quick, maybe we can bring him down. I do think this is a little, I don't know. I feel like a little underpowered here. I could have like, you know, a double barrel right now. He's kind of a mismatch. I guess we'll see. Got a lot of slow. We have a decent amount of haste. We have more health. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. He's gaining a lot of regen, though. Nah, no way. No way. We're in this. All right. Oh, I see. His poison only has 1 charge. Okay, yeah. Hey, I'll take it. Victory on day 1 and 2 is pretty big. That sets us up to win before, like, you know, the really late days, if we can keep up the momentum, which would be fantastic. Because when you get to day 11, 12, it is just busted build city right now. There's a lot of smalls and larges we would like. I feel like maybe we just... What I would love would be like a Dock Lines. Or maybe even another Clamor. Okay, that's actually not bad, because that just buffs up Clamor. If we... Well, we'll save it. I don't know. 10 seconds is so long. Some good medium items. I don't think I'd skip this one. This might be good. This could be good. I need to find some burn synergy. I'm almost tempted to try to find poison right now. We don't care about upgrading the star chart. This is just for the event. I'm gonna pass. I probably should get this and just like pull these or wait until we level up, but I'm gonna pass. I should have taken shit. I should have taken that. That's all right. I don't think we can take the hooligan here. I think he's gonna scale too much. This kind of sucks because we have to take less experience. Frost Street Challenger. I think we can take him. I don't know what we'd want. Probably wouldn't want anything, but I think it's the Dabbling Apprentice. We would hope for the Potion of Experience. I don't know. It seems like the best option. Oh yeah, and we're taking him easy. Next upgrade is probably the Seaweed here, but we really got to get more poison and probably more shield. There's a part of me that thinks we could do like a spike shield from like Cheerio or something. We're getting a lot of shield pretty consistently. I don't even know why I grabbed that, if I'm being honest. I just clicked the button. This is a spiked shield. This isn't the one that I meant, but this is a spiked shield. Okay, grenades gotta go. It's not really doing anything. I mean, I would take claws over grenade at this point. I think claws is super underrated. I've had this get me to 10 wins on like a single weapon Vanessa build multiple times. You get deadly on your crow's nest. I think this does quadruple damage, or is it triple? I forget how that actually adds up, but it's actually really tough here. The fire would be great to grab, but we don't actually have all that much money. This is only 4 shield. Is it worth it? Okay, this is definitely worth it. I don't think we'd grab it. We need to re-roll. Okay. Knee brace. Is that what we're doing? Okay, we have to do this like this. We go 1, 2. Cool down on that, which was terrible. Poison on that, which is not terrible. And then we go E-brace. You know what? I'm going all in. I'm going all in on this fucking clamra here. It's probably not the right call here, but slow multiple items for 3 seconds right at the start. I mean, 1 item for now, but it will be multiple, so. Don't think we did anything else, though. Yeah. We will hit level 4. That's pretty big. We just want some chocolate. We need health. Oh my god. Are we doing it? I think we're doing it. We're gonna go all in on some health here. Later on, the health doesn't make a huge difference, realistically. And I hate going into this fight without a full board. But yeah. We have to, you know, try to hedge against the future. We're likely going to lose this. I bet by this point, someone with a good weapon build, they've already started to assemble the pieces. And those are dominating right now. Wait a minute. Is this an aquatic enjoyer I see? Okay, that looks cool as hell. And also, is slightly scary. You know, the weird thing is we're putting up way more poison than them. They have Life Preserver, though. There's no chance we're going to win this, right? Oh my god. With this? Wait, did his Life Preserver go off? I have to check here. I didn't even see it go off. It did. Yeah, heal 200. I want to say that was still and the right decisions at Curio, but that would be a lie. That was absolutely, I think we got lucky with the matchmaking there. Give me more health, brother. More health. Okay, I'm a little... I'm a little worried that maybe we should grab like a weapon or something. I don't know what we'd want, though. At all. I'll just take the small weapon. I was tempted to do the chocolate. Yeah, I was hoping maybe get like Zorkit or something, because that could buff us. We lose some crit chance here, but realistically, I don't know, do we even pull this? Because we don't have any burn. It would be like this, I think. I think we can beat the Blood Reef Raider. Having a Silver Crow's Nest in your bag in case things go wrong may be kind of okay, because then we could do a pivot. We do have to get another item for light PvE fights here. The battles are slow, but they're going much better than I would anticipate with this fucking nonsense board here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll take that. Maybe we'll get a potion. Oh I'm tempted to look for like a still or just get the scrap, but we need some new item upgrades here. Hey, yeah, we'll take that. Okay, that's huge. I'm going to get figurehead, just to reduce the cooldowns of everything, and we may replace this at some point, but that's actually not bad. And if we get like a good enchant on that, that could be pretty huge. Shiny. This is really bad. We'll just take the 4 regen. It's not a vehicle, right? No. First time you slow, freeze. All right, we slow right away. And it's 2 for 3 seconds. That's not bad. I mean, it is pretty bad, but it's not bad. What's this guy's name? Oh, okay, that's not how I read that. Okay, I am a little worried for the first time, for really real. This thing gets pretty strong. A few freezes, too. Restorative Venom. He's got 2 Venoms. Yeah, but he's not really putting up that much poison. I'm surprised. I really am surprised. Somehow we're holding on here, and we're getting more and more HP as a result. Okay, I don't really want to look for weapons. We could find a new Zortid, but I don't think Zortid is really part of our strategy long-term anyways. Temporary boost, though, sucks. Alright, we'll do temporary boost, get HP. Alright, B1, B2 is pretty huge. I think it's time we upgrade the seaweed here. Alright, and then fight Harkuvian Rocket Trooper actually has rocket boots. He's got a shadow cloak. I don't know if I'd want the cloak. I would even want the still, actually. Just some flat crit across the board here. Might be nice. Can you lose to this guy? I'm actually curious, because he... I mean, I guess if you couldn't do any damage, and he would win through HP and shield, but, like, he runs out of ammo and then can't reload, because his own skill doesn't work on his weapon. That's interesting. Hey, we got the boots, too. We're definitely putting that on the beach ball, because I think Zortid's gonna go at some point. I have Star Chart? I don't have Star Chart, sold it. We're gonna take the XP. There's good loot, but we still need some items. We're not really happy. We're not really happy with that either, honestly, but I mean, we could actually put that out. How much shield would that be? Shield equal to this item's ammo. What? Shield 0? That must be a visual bug. I don't know. We're not gonna worry about that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm tempted to go Mountain Pass. There are some encounters that we can't handle, though, right now. I think we go non-weapon, because that's what we have the majority of, and we are getting a payoff. Okay, can I get this? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's pretty big. Okay, I'll take that. I still feel like we're winning with nothing. Maybe, maybe this is a lot more competent than I give it credit for, but it doesn't look like we have anything. Okay, here we go. We got some weapons, and he's doing the crit build, which is actually very scary because he's double letter opener. The other weapons don't seem to crit very much, so I don't know. We'll see. Cooldown's already 2 seconds. Okay, he got it. Yeah, I think that was a crit from the double bow. Oh man, he was just getting so much life from that. Oof. Yeah, and he scaled quite a bit too. Yeah, that's a good build. Okay, that's how I felt, or that's what I thought was going to happen with the rest of the fights. So the fact that we finally got put in our place tells me that we actually do need to change what we have and not, roll with this forever. That maybe could be useful. We'll see. Work at the docks, baby. Let's go. Shield item could be Pearl. Pearl, 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 Pearl. What the fuck is that? We can beat the Weeper. Most definitely. I'm just saying that. I actually don't know, and I'm hoping that it's true. Hold on. There's something with Ouroboros statue here, with, like, Toxic Pearl going off. But it doesn't have aquatic, so we need that aquatic shield dive helm item to really make it pop. But, like, these two things are kind of in flux. The Zor Acid is in flux. We don't even have the burn to enable it. So the crit still would be great. Damn, sucks, man. The Oblivion remaster is out. I have it downloaded. I have to go to the gym first, do a few chores, then go buy some cat food. Oh, the world's so cruel. But definitely excited to see my boy Picard telling me my future and that how he saw me in a dream. Silver tier or lower. Do we do knee brace again? I think it's 300 health. I think it's knee brace. And there's a play here with knee brace. We get knee brace leveled up, and then we put a random enchant on it. I think it can only get shiny, which is massive HP, and then we can transform that later on. This is tough because I would love to get more poison. Fuck, I'd love to get more income too. Let's try fight. We can take Viper Tyrant. Okay. Okay. It's coming together. Toxic Fang, maybe? I don't know. I feel like there's something. Extract is probably what we actually want, or the Still. The Still would actually be... Oh, man. If we did get that Ouroboros statue, that and the Poison Tyrant, you could maybe get, like, some crazy regen thing going on. Specifically because we have a Toxic Pearl is why I'm interested in that as well. I don't know, though. Spite Shield might go hard. 1,400 shield, 1,500 shield? These guys are, like, working. I gotta see how many they triggered. How many times they triggered this time. Okay. Even this guy is doing really well because of the reduced cooldown. He's just going off nicely. 22 haste is actually really nice too. I should put more respect on Zor Acid, but we don't have any fire. Maybe if we got like a fire enchant on something. Damn, 26. That's a lot of triggers. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take a look here. Didn't get Ouroboros statue. I think we do get this because we have Pearl, and I think that there's like a way to get just a massive shield generator thing going on. We definitely aren't going to be doing submersible. We're not really doing the we're doing fishing rod. Yeah, we're not doing a vehicle. I think we do fishing rod. And I think this is giving a lot of haste, so I'm actually a little hesitant to pull that. But we could do something like this. And I mean I think this is already aquatic. Yeah, it is. I think this should be pretty good. Although, do I want the I might want the HP. I'm sorry, not the HP, the haste from this, or the HP from knee brace. Oh, dude, I don't know. 6 seconds. If I'm doing this. I want to do something like this. Five seconds. That's a lot. That's a whole. That's a lot. I could do something like this. I think I'm gonna greed for HP one more time. This might cause me to lose the fight. It may be that I needed that speed. But the more HP we have, the more time we have. So, and it looks like, you know, we're still looking for pieces. Oh fuck. I actually don't know if we can outscale this. This is gonna get huge. Zoracid is doing really good despite not having any burn enablers. This item is just really nice. We're able to put on a lot of shield all at once, but it's getting ripped off. I think they are going to win this. No fucking way. I think that was timing, purely timing. We got a good heal off at the end there. I think they were going to win that. Oh, wow. Okay, the HP play worked. And we're gonna look for an item in here, and I hope that we can get something. I really want Cryo Sleeve to work, but you need a lot of specific items to make this do anything. So we're gonna skip that one. Adjacent toys have multicast. There's something I could do with like beach ball there. It is aquatic. Oh, I got a catfish. Catfish. We have a lot of haste right now too. Catfish is probably going on the board. I don't know. We could. It's like if this was a single, like a small item, maybe, but it's just so huge. This sucks. I guess we just take it. We can't roll anymore, and I don't want to sell any of the items we have, so we'll just do that. We'll get a shield item, see if we get some good. We got jewelry box. Poison stills. I think we're going poison here. When your enemy uses an item, poison 1. There's a lot of really fast builds right now. That's just an awesome still. Okay, we're gonna sell these. I'm not gonna use them. I am gonna switch out this though. Like this. Joyful Jack has some poison stills. Some heal. Yeah, I think we do Joyful Jack. That is how we're bringing people down, or trying to. Yeah, when you heal, charge a poison, and then if we did get restorative something. Restorative beach ball. I don't know. Restorative toxic succulence, perhaps? We do need to find it, like, another shield still or something. Oh, he's on the wrong side. I need to get Pearl over to the right. It's a bit of a whiff. That could be a lot more shield. Let's see what we get here. Got the still. All right, I'm not mad about that. When you heal, charge a poison item. Okay. Right now, it's pretty minor. But there is a possibility that could be really huge. And we'll do the rare event. Slow items. When you crit slow an item for 1 second, it's actually huge. We're not really that sort of build right now, though. There's a part of me that wants to take this, because this would be a massive... that's like a massive pivot item. It gives you a lot of options too, and it gives haste as well. I think we drop... Oh, I don't know. I am almost tempted to drop Seashell here, and then put, like, that on. We'll get so many less triggers of stuff, though. You know what? Seashell did really good. It did really good. Yeah, something like this. Okay. All right. We don't have any money. Not really. So I'm gonna try the small. Hey, all right. Little payoff there. Okay. Now, can we greed one more time for help? Do you think we can go one more time? Well, I think the answer is, of course we can, and we're going to. This is definitely going to bite me in the ass here. At some point, we have to get the figurehead back out because we need the speed. That's an interesting build. And they do reload. This is an interesting build here. Oh, 1 second. My dog was barking at the mailman. All right, we won. Awesome. Yeah, way less triggers, man. We gotta get that figurehead back out here somehow. Or get the still that reduces our cooldowns by 20%. Okay. Alright, dive weights. We don't really care about individual triggers of haste as much. Although that would supercharge the diving helmet. We gotta go Cheerio. got an Otirio. Okay. I do want to get rid of Zorkid. I love Zorkid. Do I bite the bullet now? I think I'm gonna bite the bullet now. Zorkid's gone. And we're going to do dive weights. And we'll re-roll. There could be something. This Glamra's getting pretty nasty here, actually. This Glamra's, it's doing some work here. I don't think we're gonna do the Powder Blast here. I don't think this is much, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, there you go. Part of me wants to do the Crusher Claw here. It's very, very slow. I would have to bring out the figurehead. And I don't know what I would replace. Maybe I'd take out Catfish and like Clamra. And then, because this guy's gonna get huge, and it just needs to be based off of that shield value. You know what? I think that might be worth running. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, might as well give it some damage too if we're gonna give it a shot. Not much, but okay. What would it look like? It would be something like, okay, figurehead. This guy like this, so that this gets a bunch of triggers. Shit, dude. The only problem with this is I'm not sure about this because we don't get the heal. So we're hoping the shield does all the work. We could try it against the PvE. And I don't feel like this is going to be going off nearly as much here. I don't know. We'll try it. I have my reservations. Maybe this is not really worth it. And we need more HP if we're going to do this, so. Now, if this works against the PvE, that's a different story than, like, we'll take the ammo for this. It's a different story because the PV probably isn't going to be as bursty as, like, a player would be. I guess this doesn't even have to be adjacent. This just needs stuff to go off. So, yeah, we'll do that. Dragon would be cool to fight. We don't have any burn at all, so it's probably not worth it. We'll do Oasis because there is some synergy here. I mean, his still would be great. Madness Femur would be something that we could look to pivot into. So... Alright. We're not scaling as fast as I would like here with the diving helmet. I almost feel like you need like two pearls to make this kind of work. Okay, that did work, but I don't think that was that good at all. Unfortunately. I just don't think that was realistic. That guy didn't really fight back at all. Okay, no. For sure not. We'll hold on to Incense. There's a possibility. We could get like a lighthouse and then have like a slow situation going on. Yeah, I don't know. I do feel like that was a lot worse. I think we'll go XP. We're really close to 10. We'll do a still upgrade here. Yeah. Nah. Shit. Okay. We'll do this. All right. Now, can I risk putting? Can I risk putting Catfish and Knee Brace back out here? Well, I mean, obviously. If we can get a diamond knee brace and enchant it with shiny, oh man. The HP, and then find a double whammy through, like, the dig site. And a belt. Oh, he got the really good skill. Doesn't have a lot of slows, though, right? I don't think so. He doesn't have any. Okay. All right. I don't know how we're doing it, but we're pulling through. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And we're getting a lot of regen from our Viper still. It's coming together here. Okay, 8. 8 wins. A shield could be huge because we could put it on. I was gonna say we could put it on like seaweed or diving helmet because this is going to scale and get really big. I think we're gonna do this though. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I don't think we're gonna transform it yet. The HP is still like that's pretty substantial. Okay, we'll look for some small items too. Yeti crab. How many freezes do I have? I have 1 for sure. And there would be 2. I feel like you have to grab Yeti crab. Put it in between these guys? Oh. I think I have to grab it. I'll just put it in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It would go in between pearl and catfish. It probably wear knee braces, so. Do a small friend. Manta shrimp. Diamond. Okay. Okay. Let's do something like this. Something like this. Because I want this shield on the right side. Because I want it to gain. I want it to have that buff. Because this gets buff over the course of the fight. So. Something like this. I don't know about this manta shrimp. Probably not part of the play long term. I tried to take this out. If I did this. We'll do the crit chance. Maybe that will be something. It's a little less triggers here, but I don't know. Maybe that's okay. I think we want Desperate Cleanse. That's such a good ability for this meta in particular. I'd love to see some more upgrades too for some of the items that we have, because we have just like a ton of silvers right now and no diamonds. Besides the Manta Shrimp. That doesn't count. Y'all? Y'all? Death Knight Reaper. There's shit. Deal damage equal to 1/3 of your enemy's max health. I could make this aquatic. And then I could put in the figurehead. Now, granted, that's kind of the same problem we ran into with the, it's the same problem we ran into with, what was it called? The Claw Shield. We just won't have enough activations to actually make that matter, I think. Who knows, though? I'm going to do Old Zane because he is the aquatic, the one still that I really want. One of your weapons, James Haste, if already says, first time using an item, Haste and aquatic. The one that I wanted is the cooldown reduction one. I don't want to spend all of our gold and potentially get a really shitty still. He has some absolute dog shit stills, so I think we take Oceanic Rush because it's actually good for what we have. But he has some absolutely terrible stills, so I'm not gonna risk it. How would this work? It'd be like... Let's just try, like, 8.8 seconds. Is no crit chance. I don't think we can do it right now, but I do think... I don't know. Maybe there's something there. Maybe there's something there. We have 16 gold, so we better look for... Okay, hold on now. Is this like the pivot to a one-weapon Scythe build? That could be pretty cool. So it would be... We would keep Figurehead out. We would keep Beach Ball. We would keep Scythe. We would keep Vanessa's Amulet. And then Buckle. The only problem is we wouldn't have any defense against... We wouldn't have any defense against slows or freezes. I feel like it could get locked down really easy. It's just such a cool item that I feel like I kind of want to try it out. And we did an aquatic build, and we're actually doing really well right now. So that's where my hesitation is. We're doing really well. I'm going to buy the Swashbuckle. If we lose this next fight, we are pivoting to a Scythe build. So it would be 2, just to get it down there. It'd be boom. Go boom, boom, boom. 30% chance. And then we would haste. Yeah, that's what it would be. Mana Shrimp is not coming out. 8.8 seconds is really long, so I feel like we still need some... Oh wait, no, that's not it. That's not what it would be. Shit, dude. 8.8 seconds is still really, really bad. I don't think that's it yet. I don't think in good conscience we can do that yet. We can try it. We can try something different. I don't know. Maybe a little bit after. Looks like dog shit, y'all. We're gonna stick with this for now. Although the 800 HP, man. I'm sorry. We need the 800 HP here. We need it. Sorry, 600 HP because we don't have diamond yet, but there's a part of me. There's a part of me. It's all right. Just us. All right. Obsidian Spiky Shield. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. We may be in for a world of hurt. This is the nuke build. And we can't deal with shield. Okay, we were actually getting pretty close there. There's part of me that thinks the Scythe may have kept that shield at bay. All right, I meant what I said. We're gonna pivot here. I did get the HP though, so that's pretty big. We're gonna pivot. I have to look at some items in here though. Water wheel, we don't really need water wheel. Our beach ball actually kind of rocks. Go ahead and re-roll here. Okay. I don't think we have enough like shield stuff to really make lighthouse work as much as I would love to. Like, I mean, they're like the same item, right? But we don't really have enough to make that work, even with these crits from the talisman. Okay, Lord of the Waste still could actually be huge because we don't have any crit chance. I'm going to keep what we have out for now against, well, actually, let me change this. For Lord of the Waste, because if we can get that crit still, then we don't need to worry about crit as much, and we can get Scythe and Swashbuckle out there somehow. But we still need, like, haste. I don't know. That's the problem that I'm a little concerned with, is we won't be able to kill fast enough. Watch us get the flamberge and then try to make that work. Pendulum, though. Hold on. Pendulum could actually make the scythe work. Let's see what we get. Pendulum. Oh. Frick. Okay. Cooldown reduction. Nope, poison. Clamra. Ooh, fuck. So the Clamra? My boy. Clamra, you're gone. You did so well. You did so well, Clamra. Okay. Catfish, you're gone. Yeti Crab, you're gone. You guys did awesome. Thank you. All right, there is a build here. We do something like this. Now, this doesn't have lifesteal because we don't have the same item as the Lich. So do we need the heal? Or do we need this because when you use another aquatic, I think we need dive weights because no, I have to do it like this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this can work. This can work. Damage. Kidding me. Come on, man. We have some other items that we could slot in. The beach ball, though, is really important just to get, like, everything. I would love to get the crit chance, though, from the Vanessa's amulet. Thank you for your service, Shiny Knee Brace. Yeah, I deserve that. Yeah, I deserve that. What the fuck is that? Alright. I was hoping Shiny Pearl, you know, in my heart of hearts. Alright, Higgs did a lot of HP. A lot of shield. Everyone's using the Chaos because it is really strong right now. Let's see. It's not popping as much as I was hoping. We are going to fucking die, and no amount of poison, I think, was going to change that. Holy shit, dude. Brother, you cannot do this to me. You cannot do this to me. Oh, no. Hold on, I need to look up the pendulum. What happens with pendulum? The Bazaar Wiki, pendulum. It's a great song. There's some real bad ones. There's some real bad ones here. Shiny would have been awesome, but I don't know. Let's see, Scythe. Pretty bad ones for this too, dude. You know what? Let's go big or go home. That sucks. It's, I mean, maybe not. That's kind of like lifesteal, right? In a way. I don't think that's going to make or break the mold, though. We're going to transform again, though, for sure. If we get, like, shiny hope in our heart. Shiny pearl. Shiny blowgun. Do we do this and then... No, dude. Like, the pendulum's pretty big. Or do we not need the beach ball? Could we do it like this? I feel like that haste is everything, though. Let's try it like this. Maybe this will charge faster. Maybe it'll charge faster. When this is diamond. Okay. Let's see. Wait, should I just put, like, dive weights to the left of this? My thought was that this would go off more, but maybe it won't. Okay. 15, 11. I think we put dive weights there. I mean, we're hoping to kill them as soon as possible. This is basically like a burst. I don't think we're going to be using blowgun at all. Let's take the regen. Yeah, we'll search Nautica for some aquatics. This isn't what I was hoping for. Dive weights is what I was hoping for. Okay. Diamond tier stills. Okay, this could be massive. 50 damage. Not, it's actually surprisingly not that much considering the scale of what we're already working with here. First, slow. When you, fuck, dude, these suck. These suck real bad. You fucker. 20 damage. I was hoping for, like, an additional 20% cooldown on aquatics. We got scammed. Alright, we're really hoping here. That's a lot of fucking damage. Oh, fuck, dude. Come on. Come on.
Oh.
That is exactly how I thought the previous match was going to go, but that guy had 22,000 shield in like 8 seconds. So, all right, this is the way. We need more ammo. God, some cooldown reduction would be huge. Okay, hold on. I don't think I can make this work at all. I would love to make this work. I cannot make this work. No, I think we're good. I don't think we can drastically change this. We could take out Pearl. Pearl, maybe we get more poison charges over here. I don't know. Pearl's probably the weird man right now. I would love to do a silencer. I don't think we could really change it around though and make this work. We'd have to do a whole other configuration. And this has just such a long cooldown right now. We'll get the health. Okay, Lord of the Waste. Pendulum. A second pendulum for a diamond. I think it's a 2-second charge. Okay. Bar of gold. Okay, let's do a 15 damage is pretty tiny. Let's keep going for it. Get the fuck out of here, Mantis Shrimp. Jules is not the one that I'd want to see right now. It's all burn adjacent stuff. Yeah, I'm not rerolling that. All right. We're on the knife's edge. We're about to walk the plank or paint our shit red or something. I don't like this. I don't like this. We gotta kill them now. We gotta kill them now. That's a lot of fucking burn. Thank fuck. How did we get... Hold on. Oh, he had the Lord of the Waste still. He fucked himself. Okay, I was really scared there. It looked like we were about to take just a ton of burn damage. Bid money, bid money, bid money. Yeah, here we go. What the fuck? Oh, Pete. I don't have any inventory space. I don't want to sell stuff. Okay, fuck the Void Golem. We're not fighting him. He's a real pain in the butt. Any large items? Okay, the Scythe is pretty good. That we have to kill them in this initial burst too, because we start running out of charges, which makes this go off slower, which makes, you know, and then as this goes through its ammo, it's less and less and less, so we really slow down. We're definitely going to sell that, and we're definitely going to sell... We're going to keep Pesty, but we're definitely going to upgrade the Pendulum. This is basically like getting one of those weapon stills, but better here. Okay, we should power through hits. So instead of 30% of their health, or a third of their health, we'll be hitting for... That looks really cool, too. That looks really fucking cool. We'll be hitting for a third plus a third, but it's not 2/3, right? Because of it's not how math works. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a lot. They have augmented web. They're doing a property? What? Kill them. Kill them. That's a lot of damage. We're just gonna take a little screenshot of that. Does I like that? Don't mind me, just doing a little screenshot. I'm very happy with that. All right, that was an awesome run. We were down at lethal for like the last, what, 3 fights? We got some good stills. You heal, charge poison. Yeah, we got some good stills. Not a lot of synergy between like some of our major ones, but we did get some really decent ones early on, like Rust. The Poison Tyrant kept us alive through a few fights. Oceanic Rush is good. We had some slow support earlier on, but this Scythe, I've been wanting to use this like every time I've got this item, but I've always just sold it. And to pivot off of like a build that realistically was working, but we had some bad matchups against. I don't know, I was a little hesitant to do that at first, but I'm glad we did, because this thing, that kind of rocks. It's just like a different version of like Double Whammy or the Anchor. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with that. Anyways, oh, before we go, we just got 3 more chests, which means that we are up to, I think it's 12 chests now. Hey, and we ranked up, cool. So, let's open some chests, and then everyone, I hope you do have a good day. Hopefully a lot of you, like me, are excited about that Oblivion remaster. I actually suspect most people won't even watch this today because they'll probably be busy, you know, playing that. But hopefully you have fun with it. Hopefully it is a good time. To me, it's going to take me back to high school for just a little bit, and I'm pretty excited about that. Hey, I think I already have this rug, or maybe I have a different one. What is this one called? Sylvan Staller. All right, nothing too cool. Nothing too cool. I actually think I had quite a few of these already, but that's a... oh. No, I don't want to open anymore. I want to save. I like opening them in batches of 10. 800 more gems, and then we have Mac 2. Let's go to our quick collectibles. I think we already... Yeah, we're using that one already. Okay. Well, all right. If you liked it, go ahead and like it. Hopefully you did. And comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. We're going to be playing some Slay the Spire. I know I've been talking about that. I had some recording trouble with it the other day. It just like froze when I recorded it for some reason. So I played an entire game without noticing that. But I'm also going to be doing some Loop Hero, some Balatro. I've got a bunch of roguelites that I really want to play on YouTube just because they're really fun. And I feel like a lot of those games don't get enough attention. So hopefully some people will watch that and go check those games out. All right. That's all I have for you, so see you later. Peace.